Oh my God, what happened to that chick?
What happened?
She's the one that got attacked by the bear.
What?
12-year-old girl mauled by a black bear near the home. Oh, another.
I can't tell which one was mauled by the bear.
Yeah.
Which one? Which one was mauled by the bear?
The girl on the right.
What's wrong? What part of her body?
See, she's all bruised up in the top by her eye.
Oh.
Yeah.
From my house and from my house, or my house and my cabin, that I couldn't run that fast, that far. But it was just very terrifying, very scary.
I bet.
Of course it was. And not only did the bear catch up to you and attack you once, the bears went away a little bit, and then you tried to run again, and it attacked you twice. Do you remember feeling anything or thinking anything?
Sometimes the bear goes away. Sometimes the bear don't go away.
You remember thinking anything? Of course.
I was thinking,
oh my God,
die.
I'm gonna be eaten alive.
I'm not gonna survive this. This bear is gonna kill me. This is it. I'm a goner. And
where is she from? She sounds weird.
Really feel it.
Grand
it
Rapids,
just,
Michigan.
My
Okay,
whole
that
body
makes
was
sense.
numb, and it just really
Almost
hurt.
Canadian.
And I was reading that at one point that you even tried petting the bear, maybe to try to calm it down.
Work.
How did that work out for you?
Yeah, the second time it kind of stopped by me, and I was like, "Good bear, please don't hurt me." But that didn't work.
And Elizabeth, I mean, your daughter really takes this entire experience in stride, but I mean, she needed 100 stitches and had suffered some very deep cuts in her thighs as well as in her back. I mean, what do you make of this entire experience? Obviously, first and foremost, just relieved that she's okay.
Oh, absolutely. It's one of those that you never want your children to hurt, and you want to protect them and keep them safe. You know, this is a run that she would do every single day in a place that she's familiar with. And for her to get hurt out there like that, it was absolutely the scariest thing I've ever experienced in my life.
Absolutely. That's for sure. And Abby, you played the thing that seemed to kind of save you in the end was you ended up.
That's an interview that should have been 2 minutes, and they're stretching
Right, just stretching.
I mean, we've been guilty of that ourselves.
Well, of course. Well, yeah.
Wouldn't you just jerk off the bear?
You
Wouldn't
think
that be your move?
Just grab it and fucking start cranking.
Suck its dick.
A bear.
You're getting mauled by a bear. What's your move? Wouldn't you just try to jerk it off? And hope it just, turns on another fucking part of its brain?
That's a brilliant idea.
Well, what would you do?
I'm not sure. I probably wouldn't even think of that, though. I'd probably, the fighting thing.
Well, she tried petting.
Yeah.
Petting the bear, but she should have fucking,
it didn't work.
Gave his pud a tug.
Yeah? Give a little bear pud a tug.
Yeah.
See if it fucking distracts him.
What would you do?
Well, I would shoot it, but...
Well, can't run up in a tree because they fucking climb trees.
Yeah.
But as they're climbing a tree, though, you can fucking stomp on their paws,
down on
right?
his face. Yeah, maybe.
Something.
But he'd probably grab your foot and pull you right out of there.
With his mouth.
Bears...
Can you outrun a bear?
No.
Why not?
No. They will fucking pounce on you.
No, what you got to do when you're running away is as you're running, you got to point down the finger. Oh, look, honey.
Does that work?
Yeah, he
never
fucking
heard
goes
of that.
right down the street.
Yeah, you're supposed to...
Put your arms up in the air like you're at a fish show.
yeah. You're supposed to groove with the bear.
Yeah, if you do a little groove,
he falls asleep.
Yeah. There you go.
Exactly.
There's the magic.
Yes. Yeah,
once in a while you hear the magic of Opie and Anthony. Yeah.
You're supposed to make a loud noise to scare him away.
Put your arms up like this.
Yeah.
So it makes
Make
you
yourself
look taller,
bigger
right?
than you are, and try to scare him.
Could you look up jerking off a bear? I think that's got to be a technique.
I guarantee you guys are going to come up with fucking just hairy men.
Yes,
of
course.
You know what? Yeah,
that's what it's going to be. Yes.
Yeah, no, like...
oh, no, it's a bear jerking off.
See?
Bear's playing with his pud.
He understands.
Man, I wish I had a human that could do this.
Oh, man.
I think you got to try to jerk him off. Tickle his balls a little bit as he's mauling you.
He doesn't really know what he's doing.
No.
Show him the way. Yeah, show him the way.
Wouldn't you be more apt to try to rip the balls off? Or maybe get him that way?
That would get him fucking angry, man. Even more angry.
He's already fucking with you.
That thing looks kind of human. That's creepy.
That is creepy.
Bears are awesome.
Bears are not awesome.
No, I'm not a big fan of the bear.
Oh, here's a great idea.
Oh.
There's problems with this guy's idea, but let's go to Keegan in New York. Keegan.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
You're not Keegan Bradley, are you?
Oh.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I know.
Of course. The idea that I always heard was because bears have such stubby front arms,
Yeah.
that let's say to run down a hill.
But you got to find the hill.
Granted, but if anything else, if you have a gun like Anthony, that'd probably be a good idea to shoot the bear in the face, I guess.
Yeah,
I remember when I was years ago working in way upstate New York, there was a Canadian comedian, and I don't know his name, but he had a funny line about, he goes, they say bears don't run well down hills. Neither do I. I wish I remember that guy's name.
That's true. It's like run downhill because the bear's got stubby legs. How many people flop and start falling down a hill when they run down?
I fell down a hill once and I got berries all over my goddamn shorts.
Yeah.
Chipper.
Good old Chipper.
My mother's like, Chipper, you got juniper berries on your shorts.
No, I would say the best way is shoot him in the head, or you got to play dead.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Or just tell him you're dead.
No, you got to throw those arms up in the air like you just don't
scare him like, but if he comes after you, you're supposed to like get in a ball on the ground and cover the back of your neck with your hands.
Who has to have fun at that time?
Just have a ball.
Yeah. Imagine if you misunderstood that. And you misheard somebody. You said play house, so the bear's charging at you, and you try setting a table. Oh, honey, you're home, and he mauls you.
I think that would work.
No, it wouldn't.
Let's say hi to Doug in North Carolina.
Oh,
I will not be going to North Carolina this summer. I'm kind of bummed.
Good morning.
No Outer Banks for me. And of course, there's no fucking hurricanes coming, right?
No.
That's right. It's too damn pretty. I saw a video the other day on YouTube. It was a guy in a deer stand, and he was filming bears on the ground.
Oh, I think we saw this one.
With like a GoPro camera, all of a sudden you hear the bear grunt like three times, and it's in his face.
Saw it.
Climbs the tree.
We have the internet too.
Saw it.
Saw it.
Saw it.
It's a month ago.
It's a month ago.
Yeah, whatevs.
What happened?
he got all fucking mad at us.
I'm thinking you got to jerk off the bear. Snowy in Michigan says there could be a problem with doing that. Let's find out. Snowy.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Hey, man.
I'm not so sure getting the bear aroused is a good idea. Then you're in the news for getting fucked to death by a bear.
Oh man, right? Yeah, you got to fucking. What's the end game with jerking them off?
Would you take a bear cock knowing that you would survive? but then the whole town knows what you did to survive.
You got fucked by the bear.
Good question.
That's a good question, right?
Yeah.
It would be in the town paper, in the town.
Oh, the police blotter.
You have claw marks on each shoulder, and fucking bear jizz is really hard to get out. You have to vacuum clean your asshole for a week because that seed clings to you like fucking little sucker fish.
And you're scarred by those bear claws, so it's always with you.
Whenever you wear a tank top, everybody sees the mark of shame.
Because, that's right. That's the guy that allowed a bear to fuck him.
Yeah, and there's a bear nose mark in the back of your neck, so you know he was really balls deep. As he nuzzled you. He held your shoulders and nuzzled you as he came. And fell asleep on you.
That would maybe more embarrassing than getting fucking.
Your nose is flattened and has pine cone marks in it because he fell asleep on you, and your face is pressed into the floor of the forest.
Just all these indications that a bear had fucked you.
Yeah, but then he dozed off, and you were too scared to wake him, so you had to wait till he pulled his soft dick out of you. Fucking 8 hours later, he woke up to go get an apple. He crawled away.
But you survived.
You're alive. But you gotta,
Let's
walk around town now.
We're going to go all the way up to Alaska. We don't hear from Alaska often. Don?
Then let's call it. No, anyway.
Right.
Are you really calling from Alaska?
Yeah, dead serious.
My beach neighbor just came from...
That's not nice. She could be a good person.
They're from Florida. No.
He was just fishing up in Alaska, brought home 45 pounds of salmon.
Oh, yeah, it's all over the fucking place. I'm the guy that called in about the beaver bacon.
45 pounds of salmon?
And he still has...
Who else?
Yeah.
Salmon.
Still alive. No. As far as the whole bear thing,
Are you an expert, sir?
I would say definitely. We've got bears all around our camp.
What part of Alaska are you calling from, sir?
We're dead center between Anchorage and Fairbanks off the Denali Highway.
Oh.
What the fuck is that?
Just sounds cold.
It's in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Is your
The only radio we get is y'all because it's on satellite.
Who's y'all?
We got fans up there?
Yeah, at least one.
Oh, you haven't run into any other ones. That's what I was getting at. I was kind of hoping.
Yeah.
Maybe you get together on Tuesday, discuss the show.
Yeah, there you go. No, as far as bears, I mean, it honestly, depending on what time of year it is and the food supply, it doesn't matter a fuck what you do, whether you stand up, wave your hands in the air, make a lot of noise. If he's hungry, he's gonna fucking eat your ass.
Oh man,
shit!
It doesn't. And you know, there's a running joke up here, and I know you guys are gonna get on my ass, but you know, everybody carries a 45 up here. Well, it doesn't matter. The first thing they tell you is file off the front sight because at least then it's not gonna hurt near as bad when the bear shoves it up your ass.
I don't think the bear's gonna shove it up your ass though.
There we go. No, there we go. No, but I mean, there's only like a few places where you can shoot it. They've got a real thick skull. So, I mean, in a panic, the only thing, and Anthony, you would know, you know, when you're trying to aim, you've got your adrenaline's, you know, rushing and everything else. You're trying to aim for his eyes or his nose because that's what's going to hurt. You're not going to get a side shot. So you just pretty much fucked.
Wait,
put it this way.
Hold on. A bear's going to survive a shot to the head.
Goddamn right it will. It's like an inch and a half thick skull. It's fucking.
What if it's a desert eagle?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't matter if it's a desert hawk. It's not going to fucking matter. A
50 cal would go right through his fucking head.
Right through his stomach, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It would, but it would sit there and it's still going to live for at least a minute or two.
Put it this way. I'd much rather have a gun during a bear attack than not have one.
Yeah, or I'd rather have that than a bear during a gun attack. Imagine people shooting at you and all you have is a dead bear to hold up. Have to hide behind it.
The thing is, it's going to live long enough to do some major damage to you.
Well, you're the expert. What about jerking off the bear during a mauling?
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Why? You're the expert. Yeah. Why? You tried it? What happened?
Huh? It's hard to get to. That's for damn sure.
Oh, so you've tried?
Oh.
At least once, yeah. Hasn't everybody?
Yeah.
All right, sir.
The thick skull makes for good fragmenting into the brain also. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, now he's listening to himself. We haven't had one of these in a while.
How did he do?
You hear him going like,
I ruled on that one.
How to outrun a bear's coming in. Try docking with the bear. Pull your foreskin over the bear's dick.
Don't you zigzag or something to get away from the bear?
Serpentine.
Serpentine.
There's the fucking magic. Twice today.
Serpentine.
Stupid serpentine.
Yeah.
I love that movie, though.
Yeah, Pacino was great.
Huh?
Serpico.
Serpico.
I think. Brian, what do you got?
Serpentine. That's when you want to remove a snake from your patio. Turpentine.
Tired. Oh, God.
Brian, New York.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Serpenstein.
Good to have you guys back from vacation. I'm quite impressed with Jimmy. He's got quite a bit of bear knowledge. They do say that zigzags and running downhill will help you.
Yeah.
And I do agree with the last caller. You know, unless you're carrying a substantial caliber and you're close, you're just going to piss that thing off if you shoot it in the face with a pistol.
Well, they say if you can hop onto a Segway and zip on down the road, that's also helpful. Yeah, well, the best thing to do is to grab one of its cubs and hold it up and say, now back or I'll hurt it.
Yeah.
And shake the cub by its little leg.
So he starts screaming. Yes, the moms love hearing their cubs scream.
And then you throw it, but in front of you so the bear has to go around you to get the cub.
Yeah. Hey,
or you put it in your underpants and make the bear find it. You know how mad a bear would be if you grabbed its cub by the back leg and swung it?
And then shoved it in your underpants and ran.
Yeah, and ran sideways laughing because you're high.
Oh, would that bear be angry?
Because you wouldn't understand the concept of putting it down your underpants.
You'd think you were eating it somehow. Yeah.
Hey, before you guys went on vacation, you were talking about drive-ins. There is one up in Orange County in Fair Oaks, New York.
Oh.
Fascinating.
Right.
It's nothing fancy, but I just figured I'd throw it out there in case you guys are in the area.
You do realize there's someone in Arkansas right now saying, "Who gives a fuck?"
That's true.
Find their own goddamn drive-in.
All right, Brian. Thank you.
All right, guys, punching out.
That was what the morning mashup was doing. All these things, their phone topic, things that are
Things
going
that are
away.
gone. And with
Drive-ins. They went with doorbells. They went with keys to your car.
Doorbells.
Yeah, I guess because kids they just text like, "Hey man, I'm outside."
There's still doorbells on houses.
What about the UPS man?
Yeah,
exactly. He can't text you.
They all agree doorbells are going away.
They are bullshit. Doorbells are not going away.
Because kids don't come up to the door anymore. They just go, "Yo, I'm out in the car."
Maybe kids using the doorbell is going away.
No, they said
but
doorbells.
Doorbells are not going away.
Not at all.
Check out the new houses. No doorbells.
There's doorbells.
There's no doorbells. I'm telling you.
You know who started that fucking rumor? The guys who work at the knocker factory. There's been a doorbell knockers war for many years.
Knocker factory.
And the guys at the knocker factory are like, let's just try to get a hashtag going that the fucking doorbells are going away.
What's the most exciting thing that happens at the knocker factory?
Knocker factory.
I wasn't setting up a joke.
No, I know.
What do you think the most exciting thing is, though? That sounds like
Anything
a
bad at the
horrible
doorbell
job.
factory. Like there was an explosion that killed 16 workers at the doorbell factory. Really?
They love
They
it.
had the headline up in their lunchroom, right?
Oh, yeah.
Every time there's a blackout, people are like, oh, now no one knows if you're there or not. I'm telling you, they're going away.
You need a knocker.
You need a knocker. Duck, duck, duck.
Yeah. Everything's knocker oriented there in the office. The paperweights are all the knockers. The water cooler, you gotta fucking knock you every time you want water.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
Well, all the girls have funny shirts that say, I work in the knockers factory.
Oh, yeah. Grab our knockers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think they have fucking
Of
cute
course.
fucking sayings?
Cute little sayings around the knocker factory.
Whenever a woman is late for work, they're like, oh no, I hope she's not in the hospital having a knocker removed.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Very good news. We got a bear calling our show.
Shit.
You guys want to hear Yogi Bear?
What?
Yogi.
Hey, how's it going, boys?
Oh, boy.
Hey, Yogi. How are you, buddy?
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Already off to a good start.
Sounds like Club Soda Yogi.
Exactly.
What dolt.
What do you got, Yogi?
I'm smarter than the average shoe.
Yeah, only you can stop forest fires. He's pointing at his own hands. Oof.
Yogi.
Hey.
Holy shit.
Just to say, the only thing I like better than picnic baskets is when tourists rub on my cock.
This is so bad. Wow. That's a Yogi bomb.
You guys see the Yogi Bear movie?
Oh, buddy.
No.
Oh, boy. You want to talk about bad.
Who did the voice on that one?
Oh, we watched the trailer.
We did, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Yogi.